Hey there, Alfredo. So let's have a look at these second set of essays. So we don't need both of these. We can just use Dear Examination Committee members. We don't need to capitalize Examination Committee either. And it's please accept my sincere apologies for being absent from. We are absent from things. From the sociology exam held on the 14th of January, 2022. My name is Manuel Moreno, student ID, case blah. I have been ill for the last few days. And knowing the importance of the exam, I visited the university hospital to check my condition 2 days before the exam date. Or to have my condition checked. Apparently, I'm suffering from a chest infection. And the doctors have taken samples to do a medical test. Unfortunately, the results might take a couple of weeks or more. Until then, I am afraid the doctors cannot provide any statement about my health condition. I hope the committee will consider my situation. Please let me know if it would be possible to take the exam in the future and what would be the procedure to make it possible. Try not to repeat yourself in this manner. We could just do that. Don't. It would be best not to use contractions here, because this is a formal letter. We're talking to people of esteem. So contractions are best avoided, as are phrasal and prepositional verbs and such other things that are considered informal. So here, what you would say, please do not hesitate to contact me if you require any further information. Kind regards, Manuel Moreno. Cool. So, because this is a formal letter as well, I would have used yours faithfully here. But other than that, this is pretty good. It does satisfy all of the requirements of the task, and it's pretty clear. There are very few things that needed to be changed, but really what I would say is that we just need to work on making it more formal. I would just say here, if we're going to do this, okay, so no contractions at all in the task 2. This is always a formal essay, and so there's never any contractions used. So the idea here is, do copyright laws limit or reward creativity? I would replace this actually, because none of this is strictly related to the question. So we do need this outline statement to make the introduction complete. And this word is despite. Despite the fact that copyright law could be considered a problem So these articles and prepositions are a little bit wobbly, but let's have a look. From being stolen or from theft. It is common in the art industry for ideas to be stolen. Stolen for personal benefit without respect or recognition for the author. Really, we need an example here. Cool. Now it's better, this paragraph with the example. Remember, it doesn't really matter if the example exists in real life, but it's just about how you phrase it and how you present it. And it's important that it does support your argument as well. It must read as if it is a real world example that supports your argument entirely. cool. So you do make your view clear throughout. You do respond appropriately to the question, but there was an example missing here, and there's a tendency to use too many words. So really pay some mind, have a good think about whether each word that you're selecting is truly appropriate for the sentence. We want to try to express our ideas in as few words as possible without losing any of the information in the idea. This is known as brevity, and it basically means speaking efficiently. Don't forget as well, in the sentence guide course, it is detailed that 4 sentences are required for a well-explored body paragraph. The acronym details this effectively. An introductory sentence, an explanatory sentence, an example sentence, and then a conclusive sentence, like how does it relate back to the question, or what does this mean? But really we should strive in the final sentence to tie it back to the question. Always make sure that you demonstrate to the examiner that you fully understand the question you've been asked and that you respond to it appropriately throughout. But I'll send this over to you now, buddy. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you again soon.